That was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Don't be
forward.
like a horse with blinkers.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Sonabile. I come from sightseeing Kailicha. I'm 19 years old and I'm doing grade 12.
My name is Apio, my surname is Kangani. I live in Harare, Kailicha.
I'm MJ Matsolo. I'm 28 years old.
I'm Siabulela Nkunkuma. I'm 19 years old from Kailicha, Harare. I'm still doing my grade 12 this year.
I'm David Bono. I'm in Kailicha, Harare.
I'm Pearl Ndunganagala. I'm from Kailicha. I'm doing nothing, busy with the community projects.
My name is Onati. I'm from Sightseeing Kailicha, and currently I'm still a student and I'm a tech member.
My name is Duma Rune, my surname. I live in Kailicha. I'm 23 years old.
My name is Zunda. My surname is Zunda. My surname, I'm staying in Kailicha and 18 years old.
We're all from an organization called the Treatment Action Campaign. These are some of our branch members. We've got branches in different areas in Kailicha, which their main responsibility is to mobilize other community members and educate them about problems that are faced by our communities. And one of the problems that today we are here for specifically is the challenge that we have with resources to health, particularly when it comes to issues around funding or around HIV and AIDS.
Government managed to build the stadiums, but how come you cannot even to spend the money for people who are dying from disease? Now today we are here today to fight that, so that government must do something.
To me, and this is my opinion, I think this is one of the most crucial problems that we need to address, because if the people of the nation die, you do not have a nation. So why are you building who are you building these stadiums for? If in a few years to come there won't be humanity, there might not be even the possibilities of there not being humanity to enjoy all of this that government is putting so much investment into. So I just think it's a matter of priorities.
When we are doing door-to-door campaign on condom distribution, we used to wear these t-shirts. So most of the people, they just said, you are coming, nizosiphathela AIDS apha kuthi yabona. And then I said, I'm not HIV, but why are you wearing this t-shirt whereas you are not HIV? And then you come with condoms. You are the people who come with HIV on our locations. Why do you bring us these things? I said, no, I'm just an AIDS activist. I'm fighting against this. I'm not HIV positive as myself.
Oh, I love this t-shirt. This t-shirt to me means a lot because I know my status, and I'm proud of what I am now, because there's no difference between those who say they are fine and me. Because when we are just sitting like this, who can say I'm sick? There's no one. So we can't just judge the book by its cover. You can never do that. It's totally wrong. You are just confusing yourself. So that is why I normally used to stand up, because I normally facing problems where I stay. I don't like the people who are sick and must die. I want them to wake up and see what's going to happen to their lives for the next more years.
People, they see me, I'm wearing this t-shirt. They think I'm HIV, but I know my status.
It doesn't mean if you are wearing this t-shirt, it doesn't mean that you are positive. I mean, in TAC, we have 3 types of people: people who are living with HIV and AIDS, people who are negative, and people who don't know their status. But for those who doesn't know, we encourage them to go to the clinic and test.
To me, I feel very happy and proud, because when I'm wearing this t-shirt, there are people who are asking me, why are you wearing this t-shirt? I tell them that when I'm wearing this t-shirt, it means that I'm fighting for HIV, and also I'm supporting people who are living with HIV, so that they can see that they are not alone.
This t-shirt, it's very provocative, if I can say. It's like in your face. The person that's looking at it, it's giving a message to them that don't hide away from this. This is reality. And the reason that we created it is because we didn't want HIV to be this big secret that's going to be suppressing people and keeping them from coming out, and people were going to continue being discriminated. So when this t-shirt came out, it was to provoke people's emotions and to spark debate, to get people talking about it, so that it's something that's not scared or feared, so that people can ask whatever it is that they needed to ask. Because by me wearing it, I'm giving you an authority to ask me whatever it is that you want to know, and I can inform you. Because once you are informed, then you are enlightened, then you're not so scared of it anymore, because you know what it is all about. So I'm glad that people are feeling that people like Okuma and Unati aren't scared. They're actually proud of it today, because that was the whole motive behind it. We wanted people to wear it with pride and to engage those that are still in denial about it to come out and actually talk about it.
My president just said to the people, you can have a sex without a condom and just go back to the shower. That means you don't want to understand what we are trying to make it clear to the people. She was trying to put some information, whereas we are trying to educate the people to understand the difference between sex and sex without a condom, normal sex and sex without a condom. I think this is the information. All the Zulus, they've got that problem because they believe on that thing. It's their custom.
Jacob Zuma, when he had that sex with that girl, we took that, and he said he went to the shower to wash it away. Many people they took that seriously, and they said it's working. They will do the same thing, because Zuma will never lie on them.
To me, because I had information of which that was so crazy. But to other people who don't have information, they will take that serious, because as Comrade has just said, Zuma is the president. So he's leading the people, and people have a faith on him, they believe on him. So people, especially men, and there's also a cultural thing towards HIV, so they took that serious, of which that's a bad thing for our nation. It's not a good example.
For a president to say that, I was very disappointed, because we, as the people, we are looking at him. I mean, he should have more information about this more than us, because he cannot just go into TV and say false things, because people are looking up for him. So people now are going to think that he was very seriously. So I was very, very disappointed.
If you have a girlfriend, yeah, your girlfriend's, maybe she not need to have sex with condom. Some girls, they do need to have sex with the condom. And also, as we guys, we don't like condom, yeah. Because we say we cannot eat sweet with the paper.
I don't think there's a point in a relationship where you should stop using a condom, especially in this day and age. I think one's safety should always be priority, and I don't think in a relationship a matter of using a condom should ever be compromised, because even though it's reality, because we know it happens. You meet up with a guy, you date for 3 months, and then after 3 months either both of you or he decides or she decides, look, let's just drop this thing. But that's a risk. And it's a huge risk, and it's got long-term implications. So even in a marriage, the whole condom issue, marriage itself is not a safe institution. You are not guaranteed that you will not be infected by HIV and AIDS. So it's a very, it's the times that we are living in. We've got this dark cloud hanging over the youth of today, our parents, our friends, our family members. Wherever you go, there's this dark cloud following you, that you're at a risk. You're at a risk of contracting HIV and AIDS. And the only way of you to avoid that risk is to practice safe sex all the time.
The reason why I'm here, but I'm sorry, but I cannot give names. There is this person that I know who is very close to me. But the reason why I'm here is because I've seen how she was struggling. So I thought if I can go there and become a helper to people, that it's the best way. I mean, we also go door to door to speak to those people. We encourage them to go to treatment. So me being here, I think it has helped a lot of people, because most of them now are going to the clinic and go to go and test there. So that's why I have joined the treatment action campaign, is because I've seen so many people are dying of this disease. So I thought if I go there, I may get information that I could go back to them and give it to them, so that they can have more information about these kind of diseases.
For my own side, I do have friends who are affected in HIV and AIDS, and for them, they have less information. They don't have enough treatment. Government give them poor treatment. You know? Then that's why we are fighting for those who are struggling for improving their health. So that government must do something about them. And they are suffering in terms of money, so they don't afford to go to other hospitals, to better hospitals.
We advise anyone that wants to know more about the treatment literacy behind HIV, how you prevent it, how you can get pregnant without being infected. Our offices are opened every day, Monday to Friday. We are even available on a phone call. We give you this. Koma is our treatment literacy practitioner. Her daily job is to go every morning to the clinics and deal with the specific topics to the people that are visiting the clinic waiting to see the doctor. She talks about treatment options. She talks about pregnancy. She talks about feeding options if you're a mother that's HIV positive. She deals with each and every topic. So it's not the end of the world. If you are HIV positive, it doesn't mean that you can't get married. It does not mean that you can't get pregnant. It doesn't mean that you have to be infected before you get a baby. No, that's not what it means. You can still get pregnant, can still get married. Life still carries on. But the only thing, you need to know how to do it.
I dream to see everyone negative and those who are already positive using their treatment, and our government providing a good treatment to the community.
My dream, I want to help these people to solve HIV.
I dream that whoever I come across in my lifetime, I manage to touch and make something different in his life or her life.
My dream is that to help people who are living with HIV and AIDS, and people who are not even living with HIV and AIDS, to become equal and get enough treatment.
I want to help people they sick and people they have a HIV.
Those people who are already affected, I want them to be more stronger, and they must be healthier more than those who say we are not positive.
My dream is to help people who need help out there and give them the information that I have, and to see those who takes treatments and see that they do eat it and not become defaulters in life.
My dream is to see the effort that I'm making right now to have a positive outcome, like have a better health system for everyone, not to have a private sector and the public sector, to have one shelter for everyone, also to be successful in life and have money and
ngasiphupha lami wonke umuntu uphile nentsholongwane ngasiphele isifo esifana nesinye isifo njenge iflu siphele nje umuntu afana nomnye umuntu ngayikho into egulayo.